Welcome to the Creation Cove modded SMP. Here we haven't had a lot of progress. It is the first week, so we really just have had me and Baked Goods on the server so far, which is completely good and normal for a first week. Good slow progress start is kind of simple, allows me to set up some stuff for everybody else. You will find yourself here in our spawn building. This is spawn base that I set up for everybody. I actually built this as like a custom build for everybody to get starter kit, server info, share stuff, all the basic base game crafting, get some beds and some backpacks. We also have a map of the spawn area, enchanting area. This is the spawn block here. We have a little garden outside. I've given us a flag and a nice little crop farm for all the base game crops. Nothing too complex yet. This should be a sufficient little base to get everybody going, allow them to respawn, craft, start, and kind of just join the world comfortably, whether it be day or night in the server time. They should be safe in there. And over here to this little section, I have set up my own little workshop. It's just a little castle tower with a little tree farm out front, just getting some of the wood that I've been using to build. Um, I've also set up a little area inside for my own storage and crafting, um, including a rooftop cook area. I also have a waystone. We'll come back to that next. Um, the waystone takes us to the other area on the server that I am building in currently, and then I have a nice lookout. We have a good view of spawn base from here. It actually looks pretty nice. And then that way is my quarry, actually, where I'm currently working on my little project. This way should be a good little base to start with. I've also set up, this is usable for anybody. I just kind of set it up down here for decorative purposes and to keep it out of the way. This is a community little branch mine, so if anybody wants to go down to the bottom of the world, they can get down there. They can start digging tunnels and getting ores, and there's a few caves down there I gotta explore still. That's pretty much all I've been doing so far is collecting resources. I haven't really done too much building. Baked Goods has come on and kind of gotten a feel for the world, but not anything too crazy. Over here, I have my my travel bed set up, and I have set up my own quarry. Let the area load a little bit. The quarry is being mined out by, well, it was, I left the area. It's being mined out by a mining turtle that I set up. We got down to the bottom of the world, got some diamonds, and I made Leonardo here. To dig out this hole for me, this is my current resource project. I'm going to use this to collect resources, and then I'm going to turn this hole into something. I don't know. I want my own kind of farming area. I don't know what to decorate it as, but the entire hole is just going to be every redstone farm I could possibly think about ever wanting. I intend to try to compact them all into this as much as possible. So like my automated sugarcane stuff and cactus farms and all that fun extra redstoney bits that I'm going to need massive amounts of space for. This is just digging it out for me. Should have all the space I should ever need right here, ready for me to fill in with all the redstone tidbits. However, this guy's got a resume. No such program. Resume. Excavate one. No. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I gotta reset him somehow. We'll have to take him back up there, bring down the chest. I don't know. I had to do this once before the first time I left. The chest was originally at the top, and then we brought it down here, and now I guess I'll bring it down here. Eventually, he will be down to bedrock, and I believe I intend to make my base in a different dimension, my actual base in a different dimension. So this will be probably the area where the portal is to my base. I don't entirely know yet. We'll figure it out. But we've been getting tons of resources from him. It is a super profitable area around here as well. The map is coming together quite nicely, actually. nothing too crazy built for the first week. In a modded world, I've just kind of gathered all the resources I could gather, and it hasn't even been a full week. It's been more like a half a week for this first episode, so not a lot of progress. But there is a village over here. The Sphinx is here. There's pyramids here. Some other towers and buildings around. A little oasis over there, and then you have us in our little hole. There's another temple here. There is all kinds of things all over the place around here, and I am thrilled about it. I think there's a woodland mansion there. I'm excited. We got to explore this area quite a bit. This is, I think, the first desert that I found, and I'm going to be setting up a nether portal kind of somewhere over here. I might take over this village and set it up as a city for the people of the server. Just kind of trap the villagers and set them up for trades and make the houses kind of remodeled to be something. I don't know. We might take over the Sphinx too. That looks pretty cool. I want to take over one of the structures and I think put the nether portal to the desert location here in one of the structures, and then have a tunnel in the nether leading from there to over here is our spawn area. And I ended up crossing all that on foot and boat and got my boat 8 and had sea serpent attacks. I don't want anybody else to have to go through that. So for now, we're gonna set up a portal probably like in this field here for spawn for everybody to use to get to the spawn area, the nether hub, and then we'll take a tunnel all the way over here. It's like a solid 3,000 blocks over world distance, probably like a 500 block tunnel. We can do that no problem and set it up in one of these structures to where we can more safer get back and forth. I also just want to get into the nether. I am excited because the nether is probably updated too, so we'll do some work in that, and hopefully we'll have some more stuff to show off in the next little tour video. By time next video comes around, I will have built some more stuff. Next week is dedicated all to building, and the other players that are on my Java server that are vanilla might have joined over, or I might have found some players specifically for this server even. Who knows? If you guys are interested, comment down below and we'll see about getting you in maybe. Till the next time, I hope you guys have fun, be safe, watch out for bears, and I'll see you guys in the next server update.